In a small village of Alu, nestled between the rolling hills of the Nigerian countryside, a poor woman named Vera eked out a living washing clothes for the villagers. She will go from hut to hut collecting dirty clothes, washing them in the stream, and delivering them fresh and clean. Despite her hard work, she was paid very little, most times with just a handshake. Vera and her two daughters, Doris and Ujunwa, struggled to make ends meet, surviving on a diet of fufu and watery soup every day. They ate fufu so often that the scent of it lingered on them like a persistent perfume, as if the fermented cassava had taken up permanent residence on their skin. The aroma of fufu became their signature scent, a long-lasting fragrance that announced their love for the dish to the entire village. Doris and Ujunwa were so sad about their situation, but there was nothing they could do. The other maidens in the village laughed at them, pointing and calling them names. Smelling fufu babes, smelling fufu babes. But both girls grew tired of the daily mockery and one day decided to complain to their mother. Mama, we are tired of eating fufu. We don't want to eat fufu again. People are laughing at us everywhere we go. They say we smell like fufu. Doris said with tears in her eyes. My beautiful daughters, are you really tired of eating fufu? Or are you just tired of what people say? Close your eyes and don't listen to them. We are poor and this is all we have. Let's enjoy this sweet soup. I made very sweet today. Let's enjoy it while it is still hot. Vera responded gently. Mama, we have heard you. Let's eat, Ujunwa replied to Faith. So they decided to wear the scent of fufu proudly like a badge of honor. Whenever the maidens in the village called them "Fufu babes, oh yes, Fufu babes, oh yeah, Fufu babes," they laughed along. Soon, the maidens realized that their insult no longer affected Doris and Ujunwa, so they had no choice but to stop. They all became friends, sitting by the stream and chatting daily. Vera continued her business diligently. One fateful day, as she scrubbed and rinsed clothes in the river, her hand stumbled upon a peculiar object buried in the sand. It was a beautiful golden kettle adorned with intricate patterns and a shiny surface that seemed to glow in the sunlight. The kettle had the face of a human. Sensing something special about it, Vera carefully handled it. Suddenly, the kettle spoke. Ha 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 ha. I am a magical kettle, capable of granting wishes. I will grant all your heart desires, but first take me home, the kettle said. Vera carefully lifted the kettle from the water and cradled it in her arms as she made her way back to her humble home. She quickly went into her room and shut the kettle. What is in your heart desires? The kettle asked. Overjoyed and astonished, Vera thought of all the things she lacked in life. Oh dear kettle, I wish for a big house. I wish for beautiful clothes and gold. I wish for fertile lands abundant with crops and livestock. I wish for my children to be successful and respected in the village. Your wishes are granted, but be warned, do not do anything that will get me angry, the kettle warned. I will never get you angry, I promise, Vera assured the kettle. Vera was ecstatic. Later that evening, she showed her daughters the talking kettle, and they all decided to keep it a top secret. They asked for delicious food, jollof rice and roasted chicken, and to their amazement, their wishes were granted. Every day, they would all sit together, eating and rejoicing. They even requested for different African prints and roasted chicken, even when they were filled up. They displayed the chicken outside and waited for passersby to admire it. Eh, where did they get that amount of roasted chicken from? And the aroma is so nice. See this fufu family oh. Hey, wonders will never end. Let's go and ask for some. The villagers gossiped. The aroma is tempting. I feel like tasting it, one villager said. Can we go there, please? Another asked. You can go alone. We are not going with you. We will stand here and enjoy the aroma in peace, a third villager replied. Vera and her daughters kept smiling as the maidens walked away, gossiping. Oh, how I wish my husband was still alive, but he has gone to the great beyond. He would have really enjoyed this, Vera thought to herself. Vera stayed up all night, chatting with the kettle and making wishes. Soon, they became known as the wealthiest family in the village. They would dress up nicely, sit outside, and display their delicacies. The villagers were stunned by their sudden wealth and began to wonder where it all came from. But Vera and her children were too busy enjoying their new life to worry about what others thought. People came from all round to borrow money from them. As time went on, Doris and Ujunwa and their mother, Vera, became greedy and started lending money with exorbitant interest rates. They became wicked money lenders, exploiting their fellow villagers. That's when the kettle got angry. Vera, your greed is impressive, but it is time to pay the price. Offer me a human sacrifice, or your wealth and status will vanish, the kettle demanded. Please, oh, I cannot sacrifice my daughters. I can't touch any of them. They mean the world to me. They are all I have since their father died. I have nothing but them. Please demand something else. I can't sacrifice a human being. Please, my dear kettle, have mercy. Vera pleaded. Give me another chance. I will live a better life. If you can't sacrifice your daughters, then sacrifice yourself. Give me yourself now, or I will destroy everything I have given to you, the kettle warned. Vera refused to sacrifice herself or her daughters. She quickly held her children and ran outside. The wicked talking kettle immediately destroyed the house and everything in it and everything he has ever given them. They had no choice but to return to their old hut. They started weaving baskets to fend for themselves and vowed never to let greed and ambition consume them again. The story of Vera and her two daughters serves as a reminder that greed can lead to destruction and that true wealth comes from hard work and kindness. Doris and Ujunwa became known for their resilience and strength, and the villagers admired them for their humility and perseverance. The scent of fufu became a symbol of their endurance, a fragrant reminder of their journey from poverty to prosperity and back to humility. Hope you enjoyed this story because I've come to the end of this story. If this is your first time of joining us, you're highly welcome. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and turn on your bell button to get latest updates. For my returning subscribers, a big thank you.